knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Tonight, the second of our 2 divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Slide, set to get this one going. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Throwing right away on the game's first play. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Look wide. Get this one complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Return it. Set up.
Taking off. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, it will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down is looming. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 9-yard line.
Ready, set. 60 Eagles, come 19, come 19, ready. Cougar 19. Let's go.
To throw right away is Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Chip Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a third down and 4.
Cougar 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's got his tight end. That's a tough throw. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And the Titans first down.
Out of the gun, Ward. Forced out wide. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
2nd and 10. On the handoff, Pollard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Moving to his right. He's going to look downfield for Chark. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run right on the option. They'll pitch it out here to Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
He'll try to get there on the ground. He will have a Ravens first. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
You know, you think about Lamar Jackson running the ball. Normally, you're picturing him with nobody around, running 30, 40 yards, big explosive plays downfield. But you forget just the weapon that the quarterback can be in these short yard situations, and he delivers a first down. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
That's hot. That's hot.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And his left side is caught by Flowers. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Sampson. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is caught, and he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. Wester on the return. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson going up top. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Pass Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Now, after the touchdown, to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the 6. 6 is average. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That is caught by Chark. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Dejounte Wester now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Jackson looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Bateman is the motion man. He'll step up and run. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Ravens out front. We're back in Music City after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up.
No, we changed it. Hey.
Now, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
Check, Matt. Here we go. Check. Let's go.
Play action. Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Mike Green is there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Now it's Ward. Short run there to Okonkwo. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Jones is off the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
Throwing is Ward. Pass brought in by Clark. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Panther 60, Panther 19, Charger, 19, Charger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw on second down is Ward. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Ready. Cougar 19. Hey, check that, street. Ready.
Running. And the Titans have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
That's good. Good. Titans.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Ready.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
Ready. 70.
Mitchell. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
In today's NFL, you just don't see teams invest with first-round picks in the safety position very often, but every once in a while, a guy comes along that's just too good to pass up. That's exactly why they took him this past spring in the draft, and he's making his point.
And he gets to the outside and kicks it in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point out. He's got it. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. It's into the hands of Flowers. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
To throw is Jackson. Pushed out to his left. He runs with it, and he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd down, Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 9 yards.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing Jackson. Flowers with the catch. He's brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
DC, right? 180. Hot. 180. It's hot.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore. Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. Watch do it.
Ready, ready. Come back down. Hawk 70. Hawk. Go check. Go check. Ready, ready.
From his own end zone, it's Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
60 even.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That one caught is Chinwe DK. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. To the air again. Ward. That one underneath the collar. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
18.
Again, it's Ward. Rolling right. Taking off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Out of the gun, Ward. Flush to his right. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to be third down.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
On third down, here's Pollard. A gain there timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Cup 19, 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Go! Ready.
A give to Pollard, running right, and some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Talk things over before third down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This from 45 yards away. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
14.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Ready.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And a good show of force there. He gets full, tough yards out of that one.
19 Tigers.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Again, it's Pollard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Here we go. Scott 19 Lions. Cowboy 80.
Throwing on third down. Ward. Thrust to his right. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of downs.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Ward now on second down. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. This one going to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Third and long.
Tag. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Forced to his right. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Converting on third and 15.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Come on, come on. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Throwing again is Ward. He'll find his receiver, that's DK. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Ward to throw again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline.
That is caught by the tight end. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Baltimore.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
He's into space past the 25. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Ravens
Jackson. That is caught. What a throw. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.